Hey, Mean Matt here. So, just a short video here talking about this. I've seen a couple pages about it. Not quite sure what is really going on. From what I understand, it was Gay Pride in Toronto a week ago or so, and there was a protest, Black Lives Matter, right in the middle of Gay Pride. So, I'll just read you this letter here. Dear Pride Toronto, I am writing today to address concerns I have with your recent agreement with Black Lives Matter Toronto. I am particularly concerned with your willingness to remove all police floats, booths, and future parades and community spaces. I should give you my background first. I am a Toronto Police Service constable and a homosexual. I have been on a job for 8 years. Prior to becoming a police officer, I served in the Canadian Armed Forces and completed a tour in Kandahar, Afghanistan in 2006-07. I never came out while serving in the military, though not the fear of persecution. I only told a select few about my orientation. I was still quite young. I was simply not ready. So, the stereotypes finally over, I guess, in a way of gay people being in the military. Yet, now there's actual hope of humanity. Okay, so it goes on to say, it wasn't until 2012 that I decided to come out. I began to tell a few peers at work, and soon the word spread. I can say with absolute pride that my peers and employees, senior management, have never made an inappropriate comment to me. I have never been made to feel discriminated against. This year, in 2016, marks the first time for me. My first Pride Parade. I would be working nonetheless. It would be my first one to, or in any capacity. Wow, what an event. What a spectacular joining out of everyone. In 2016, Pride events really opened my eyes to something. The support I have from my peers and supervisors has been unwavering when I saw all those floats and officers marching hundreds. I realized that my employer fully supports this part of me and so many officers like me. As I stood post at young and college, enjoying the safe atmosphere, Chief Mark Sanders, or Saunders, came up to me. I had an opportunity to salute him, and I knew that I had a leader who invested in the celebration of Pride. The LGBTQ cops have struggled for decades. I am fortunate because it is their struggles in part to have made my orientation. I'm not going to read the rest of this because I'm not sure where this has anything. Uh, this really doesn't have anything to do with what I want to talk about here. LGBT has struggled for decades. Members of police and their employers like us have, okay, well, whatever. There is Black Lives Matter. Protesters blocked the Toronto Pride on Sunday. Okay. Uh, don't really see anything else. So, I mean, it doesn't bother me in a way that, you know what? A lot of people don't understand gay pride. No one really gets it. the fact is, it is an ongoing struggle for some people that feel they can't come out to their family because of discrimination. Uh, but this whole Black Lives Matter, I'm not sure what that's all about. I should actually, yeah, I'll have to read up on it more. I just found this out now. Thought I was going to be more prepared for this, but yeah, it's kind of funny because what's next? Gay pride and now this. I mean, there's a lot of different things going on right now. I'm in a wheelchair. You don't see too many handicap pride parades or disabled pride parades. That should be next on the line, not this black pride, uh, Black Lives Matter stuff. I mean, I think most races are welcome here, uh, especially those who are born in Canada or even the United States of America. Why not? This to me is kind of, why? And why stop in the middle of gay pride to do that? Does make sense to me. Black people are accepted in the community. Why are you? There's a difference, homosexuality and lesbianism or whatever. It's some people still struggle with that. I don't get the whole thing with Black Lives Matter, and obviously I don't know too much about it, but from what I've heard, there was something that happened on Sunday, and now we're gonna contend with that. I mean, what's next? Latino community speaks out. I don't get it. We're all people. We all have rights within limits, but you know, we should be friends, no matter what your race, no matter what your religion, and that's the way it is, or your preference. So that's just about it from me. Okay, bye.